Well, good morning, everyone. Back day today. Kind of just going to failure, so haven't really been counting my reps, but starting off with wide grip, got the 110. See how this goes. Area around me cleared up a little bit, so able to record, front facing, and you guys can see my beautiful face. But next up, doing close grip, really focusing on, tucking in those elbows. Got it at 110 again as well. And just kind of like the last set, I'm not really counting how many reps I'm doing. I'm kind of just going to failure on all my sets today. So, yeah, let's see how this one goes. Okay. Finishing off this third exercise with some shrugs. Did my first two sets at 70. I was going to failure on those as well, but I was still counting, and I got 13 for both. So I'm like, let me just bump up to 80s for the last set, see how much I could get. If I could still get 10, because I know I did it before. I'm kind of off and on when I do 70s and when I do 80s for the shrugs, but if I'm ever going to get bigger, I got to start moving some heavier weights. So, yeah, let's get these 80s out of the way, see how many I could rep out. Definitely could have done more, but starts to slip a little. But continue to do 80s, grip strength build up over time, and then we'll be set. Getting some pullover work in now. The normal cables are all like taken up, so we figured we'd come over to this little contraption to get them out of the way. But it's weird. It goes up by like 3.5 pounds for like every dial up. So originally I tried to get it to 50, and when I started like doing the exercise, I think I was actually at 53. So, and I was going to failure, but I was still counting. I'm getting around that 11 to 12 range. Like I said, if I'm going to get better, I got to start moving some more weight. So even if I was thinking, maybe I should wait till next week to bump up, I'm like, I'm alive right now. I'm capable. So I went up to 60. So let's see how much that 60 feels for these sets. Or last set, I should say. Doing some high row now. just got the 45 and the 10 on today. It's been feeling really weird because just out of habit, I always start with the right side. And for some reason, I feel like I can only get about 10 on my right side. Then my left side, when I get to 10, I feel like I could just do so much more. I don't know if it's just maybe I'm doing the form differently or something like that, but I don't know, a little weird. But anyways, just going to go to failure, starting off with the left side this time, since it seems like my left side tends to be a little stronger for some reason, at least for this one. Usually it's always the right side, but yeah, see how this goes. Okay. Maybe that's what it was. Maybe I was just going too fast on the left side, and that's why I felt I was able to do more. When I was like really controlling it there, that's when it started to, okay, maybe I can only get 10. Well, pec fly was taken up at the time of this recording, so we're going to be whatever this machine's called. I have no idea what the exact name for it is, but gets the same kind of point across, doing the little X path. So got it at, looks like 13 pounds. So that'd be on each side, and it's feeling good. So probably will start to do this more often because this machine's usually open anyways. But again, the pec fly never seems to really be taken up when it's time for rear delts. It seems like it's only sewn on there when it's like a chest day and you really want to use it. But when it's rear delt time, more often than not, it's usually open. But this is a good secondary source of rear delt activation. So try to get some massive fucking biceps now. Got the 35. I don't know what the hell I'm doing with a 35. I completely, because I know some exercises with like the bicep, I'm working around 35 pounds. So I'm like, was I doing that for preacher curls? I don't think I was. I might have just been doing 30s. I'm like, sometimes you just got to risk it for the biscuit. And if that's the case, I figured bump it up to 35 pounds and go from there. So I'm struggling to get 8, which is good. That's what you want to do. That 6 to 8 rep range, you want to struggle to get that 8. If you're like cleanly getting that 8 every time, then it's probably time to go up in weight. So, like I said, I was struggling last time. So let's see if I could even get for the second set. Figure I'd just record the second set because like room kind of opened up, and figure just record now before it gets a little too crowded. So let's see how this goes. Starting with the left side. guess 6 is it. Ugh. Well, I think I'll drop the weight for my last set. Kind of the last bicep exercise of the day. We are going to do forearms today, but I was thinking, doing like a reverse curl, which is like kind of biceps, but it's more so mainly just kind of for the, upper part of the forearms. And then we're going to superset that with a little curl there. But, yeah, let's get into it. Starting off, first set of the forearm superset, doing the reverse curls. Got them here with Easy Bar, doing just 50 pounds. Forget how much I got on the first set, but it wasn't a lot. I felt like, I'm probably going to have to go up on weight, but I figured I would just try out the 50 to see where I'm at, like baseline weight. Yeah, I think I'm at 50 pounds, so let's get after it. Ooh. Finishing off the superset here, got the 100 pounds. We split them up because doing different weights and stuff like that, but still gets the job done. Maybe someday Darius will work up to that 100-pound bar for his forearm exercises. But until that day comes, we're going to have to split up the weight like this to save time and efficiency. Well, I'd say it's a good day at the gym today. Had two gym crushes talk to me today. One asked me if I was using the bench. I wasn't, so I let her have it. And the other girl asked to use the weight I was using. So I think it's a sign that they both love me. So I don't know. I guess I'm gonna have to choose at the end of the day, but we'll figure it out, in due time. But I got going to work today, so hopefully we crack $100. I'm not sure how many people are coming in, but one thing I do know is I'm starving. So when I go into work, I'm gonna make myself some chicken tenders and fries, probably even some barbecue sauce if we have some. We don't always have barbecue, but what? No, we don't. Sometimes it's like ow.
No bacon wrapped scallops though. You have to have it.
Okay, we got bacon wrapped scallops now, so now we have to have the barbecue. So should be set on the barbecue. Maybe if I'm feeling adventurous, you know, dabble in some honey mustard, maybe even ranch. But like whenever I get chicken tenders, it's always some like bitch ass coworker that I'm with that wants to like steal some of my tenders. And it's like, if you're my work crush, go ahead, take a chicken tender. But if you're like not my work crush, don't touch my chicken tenders or my fries even. But yeah, that's about only rant I got to go on today. Probably have something else to rant about next week, but you know, until Monday. So see you guys then.